Good afternoon, good after morning, good after night. Oh, well, if I'm making this video, then that means we are still, no, that means God is still in the blessing business. Boy, I got 50 million things going on in my head right now. If I'm making this video, then that means God is still in the blessing business. And if God is still in the blessing business, then that means God is good. But that also means that business got to be good. What's going on, peoples? I hope y'all having a good a good January. Hope y'all enjoyed it because it is over. Here in a couple of days, January will be over. I don't know if that'll make sense going on past the time of years that it takes for y'all to see this or however long that it is. But whenever you do see this, I'd like to wish y'all and hope y'all have a good day. My. Anytime I go to say anything or correct anyone, I hope you do not take offense to it. But if you do, that's a personal problem. And that is a problem that you will have to work out with yourself or whoever else that's involved besides me, because there's a lot going on. If things on this channel right here that you're watching this video starts to sound strange, just know that it's the truth. If you don't want to take it as in being the truth, another personal problem. Anything that you feel you would like to debate, you could leave in the comments, or you could leave your personal opinion in the comments. When I figure out how to read the comments, I'll read them. This is not HR, but you can do and say what you like. But I have a small problem, but the problem will be fixed. And my problem is my personal problem. So this is what I am doing in order to fix my problem. We are in a time of passing the wrong message or passing messages of information that is not true. It does not help the situation that we are in this world today. Information has to be true to help the people get their life and their family together. Sometimes the information you go to pass can be too advanced for the audience that you're giving it to. I've had to learn that the hard way. So if you're under the illusion, which we are in together to say that the internet is an illusion, you cannot give people more sense than they are able to hold in their capacity in their brain. That's like if I give a loaded AK to someone that's not understanding the damage that that weapon can do, and then you have a child or someone that's not supposed to have it end up putting holes through the whole neighborhood and run through like 8 or 9 clips because I like the way it sound when after I slap the clip in and it go. That's not smart. And an aura that's around a person, just like if they walk into a room and the whole room's like, oh wow, who is that? Or the whole thing of taking people attention. That is not caused by that is not caused by you being self-centered or putting yourself first or just being selfish. That is not how that works. That is completely not how that works. In order for that of the aura and the glow, and that is that, yeah, she might got a good skin regimen, but that's not how that happened. And just focusing on you and your work and your walk with God, and you putting yourself, that's and you just be selfish and you do, that's not how that works. That is not how that work at all. Because if you're gonna say that, then you're gonna say, as long as I'm being selfish with my time and my emotions and everything for myself and towards my relationship with God, it sounds good, but that's not true. And I'm gonna say that's not true because you have no truth in that. You have to be in truth and live in truth, talk the truth in order for that to happen. You cannot sit here, tell lies, running and cheating and running around and doing this, and you have that aura that you're talking about. We just gonna call it the glow, and you being selfish and making and putting yourself first and all this. Because when you say stuff like that, that's not positive. That's not even a positive statement to put yourself. Well, some people say you have to do that, but then they're gonna have to, in that, within their walk of, within they walk with God, they're going, it's going to be things that's going to have to happen besides selfishness. Selfishness is not how this works. You do not get all these, you do not get everything by being selfish like that. And that's a bad message to sit there and try to give to the people, that they need to be more selfish with they self and their time and just deal with God. And they, that's not how this, that's not how it works. You get more, you get, in comparison to that, I could tell you something better than that. Even just giving, just being in a giving heart where you don't expect to get the return of something, even if it's just seeing a homeless person and giving them something, but don't just, you know what I'm saying? Don't just give it to them just because, oh, I'm gonna get something in return. You giving to help that person. That's a way of showing and giving your energy away in money. Money is energy. So if you give the homeless person on the corner $5, you're not saying, "Oh, I want this back in return to get $50 back." I'm giving them five to get 50. It's not the bust down. You know what I'm saying? So the selfishness that you're talking about, yeah, you need to do the selfishness at certain at times, but you can't just sit here and give a person or give the people in through this illusion the loaded gun or the loaded AK like that, and then say this is what it takes. Because then they get then they're selfish like that and everything go down, and then next thing you know, stuff start happening. Well, this person said it was supposed to. It's not even about if they say you said for them to do it. It's just that they life gonna break down in a point at a way that they're not gonna be able to understand it. Because people don't take direction like that. People are not taking direction like that. When you tell people something like that, they take it to the far left and then go to blame somebody, to go to blame that you told them to do it. But I'm just, this not even a warning. This is just like a acknowledgement or the change up or anything like that, that you cannot just give the people or say statements like that over the illusion and actually wanting to do right or help people. Maybe it's just for the views, the clicks, or something like that. Or I don't. I'm new to all this. I'm just this is not how I make. mm, This is not how what goes down for me. Passing information or something like that. only way you really get good information like that is if, from me, is if I know you and you're in my circle, and my circle then actually spread it, because I've, as the Lord keep waking me up every day, and I'm so thankful. But as the Lord keep waking me up every day, and I keep seeing sunrises and sunsets and many moons and stuff like that, it's a blessing. And wisdom do come from knowledge of time. But what I'm saying is, you hindering you mess around and hinder the people by giving them a loaded automatic rifle, by telling them being selfish is the way to do it. Mm, who said it, or any of that is not necessary. I don't know the person. It just, I came across the thing and it was like, oh my gosh, that's so not right. And if you figure it out, that's fine. But I'm willing to help people when it comes to stuff like that. I'll help you. I mean, it's a lot of things people are charging out here in this world, all through the illusion, and it's BS. It's not true. But you have to figure out, and they say discernment. So you got to figure it out of what's true and what's not. And if you being selfish, yeah, God is selfish. He wants you to give him your time and stuff like that. But that comment is just totally wrong. And in a in a in a statement like that, that'll do more damage than helping people. But some people might be out here to do damage, and then they say, "Hey, I got a way to make some money if I come around and help them." But if you're listening to these videos, you'll know when these videos are helping discernment and a whole bunch of other stuff. This is just a video textbook that I was led to help with, to help people, guide them to see BS, and you don't have to deal with it, or however you choose to deal with that situation. So, within that saying, y'all have a good rest of your day. 2025 should be a good year. But oh yeah, I had one more. You was asked you long time ago. The statement was, "Well, what are you gonna do?" I figured out what I wanted to do. So what are you gonna do? So I guess this is it. I'll talk to y'all later. See you later, homeboy. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. I'm pretty sure I'll see y'all again sometime soon. So sorry, Nari.